Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I forgot I go to 12, not just 3. What the fuck? Mic check. Is mic good? Hello? I forgot to check before. 13. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Sorry, that was a little longer than I usually do my starting screens. I had to take a number 2. Also, my door's open. What the fuck? Hold on. Alright, as you can tell, I'm a bit of a mess today. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm here now. Actually, fully, I'm here now. Let me pull up the usual. Let me pull up the boy. There I am. Hello. Alright. Okay. Hello. How are y'all doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Please tell me. Please tell me in the chat how y'all are doing. Maybe you have some upcoming plans. Maybe you have some exciting things happening tomorrow. Please let me know. I want to know all of it. Also, this is your reminder to stay hydrated. Yes, it has been wonderful. Good to know. Good reminder. Yes, please stay hydrated. It's good for you. Drink water, or drink whatever. Just drink something. I know some of you are. I know some of you watching are gonna take that out of context. And you know what? As long as it's drinking, it's alright. As long as it's drinking. As long as you drink something and keep your body hydrated, I'll be happy. Anyway, a bit of a surprise stream today. I didn't stream yesterday because I just didn't feel like it. Yesterday was just a completely off day for me. I didn't have my morning walk. I didn't work out when I was supposed to. I didn't stream. I rotted in bed a lot of for a few hours yesterday. Yesterday was just not a good day. I mean, yesterday was a good day, but it could have been a much more productive day. It could have been a much better day. So now I'm here to rectify that, which is just why I'm streaming. And also, I want to play the Agent Stories because I need polychromes for Vivian funds. Because I really want Vivian. I love Vivian. Anyway, that's enough yapping for me. Do I have anything to say? I did the cover. I did the cover. I finished the cover. What about Rectify? I don't talk about Rectify on stream. What about Rectify? Oh wait. I said I said Rectify. That's why. Yeah, I did say the word. I did say Rectify. Rectify mention. I need to work on that actually. Bleh. Some things in my mouth. I need to work on that actually. I haven't written it in. I haven't. I mean, I have been idly coming back here and there just to write a little bit, but I need to start actually coming back to write for it again. I've been so busy. Well, actually, no. If we're gonna be honest, if we're gonna call spades to spades here, I've been busy doing nothing. If I'm going to be honest, I've been busy doing nothing. I need to be more productive. But I will try. I will try. Same, I know, right? Too relatable. Busy doing nothing. I want to try and be more productive, which is why even though I missed yesterday's stream, I'm streaming today. One, because I just kind of want to play Zenless Zone Zero, and I can't do it next stream because next stream is next stream actually, which is gonna be tomorrow, is gonna be an It Takes Two stream. Ray's gonna come back on stream. We're gonna play It Takes Two. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I can't play ZZZ next stream or the stream after that because the stream after that is gonna be a Horror Sunday. So yeah. Do I have... Right. I'll try and post this month's cover not at the end of the not at the end of the month. I truly didn't mean to do that. God, it feels just like school. Like I'm in school again. I procrastinate everything until the very end. It feels literally just like school when I do that all the time. I have all the time in the world, and yet I do it at the very last moments possible. It's too real. But enough of that. I did a thing. You've never been punished for procrastination. That's good for you. I have been multiple times. Let's see. Do I have things to right, I've implemented because usually I have to check the stream elements to see if there's any activity, subscriber or not subscriber, follower or donation. I've put in a TTS now. So if any of you donate, the TTS should be saying things. Should, if I didn't mess it up. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I also want TTS just as a channel point redeem, but I can't do that just yet because channel point redeem. To be able to get channel point redeems, I need to be an affiliate. TTS would be well, I could have TTS, but not yet. Whenever I get to 50 followers, which is when Twitch affiliate I'll be a Twitch affiliate. That's when I can get channel point redeems, and I'll definitely put TTS as one of the rewards you can get. More like tits? Okay, buddy. What is it? That looks... I feel like the avatars... Why are you so sensitive? You see that? The mouth movement on my avatar looks very sensitive for some reason. Like it's opening up a lot more than I would expect it. Hold on. I didn't touch anything. Hold on. Why are you so sensitive today? Volume gate, let me just pull this back a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that's better. It always is it? Oh. Okay. It's I pulled the volume gain down just a little bit. So it's it's still quite a, it's still sensitive. It's just not as sensitive now. Oh, hold on. Texting someone. Okay. Anyway, do I have... No, I think that's all. I don't think I have anything else to say. We can get into game. I don't know if I'll do... I mean, I said in the title I'll do Deadly Assault, but I don't know if I'll do... I might do 2 agent stories if I can help it. Because I just wanna... I wanna catch up before 2.0 comes around. Metal needs your permission to record. Sure, why not? A Zenless Zone 0. Hold on. Game audio. Zenless Zone 0. Game. Zenless Zone 0. There. Transition! Oh wait, I think I muted the game the last time I played it. It was probably I was probably just listening to something else. Hold on. It's very quiet. Here we go. Mail, thank you. That's my daily stuff. Options. Audio. There it is. Alright, we'll do Deadly Assault first, because it should reset now. But Renee seems to be waiting for someone at Luminous. Oh, that's Pulchr's thing. I thought that was like an event. No, that's Pulchr's, whatchamacallit, Pulchr's event. I haven't done it yet. Why do you keep hopping up? I don't like fighting you. I hate fighting you. Because it jumps around so much. Characters are on high enough level for deadly. That's completely fine. Don't worry about it. This is a very endgame thing. Boss enemies get one stack of increasing when inflicting attribute anomaly. Increase their damage taken, successfully triggering perfect dodge. Yeah, I'll do this is Evelyn. Dealing sufficient damage. I guess I'll do Sambi for this one. And then no, because Sambi will I'll probably do Harumasa for this one. And then oh, I can do Miyabi! I can do full team Miyabi, hell yeah. He's gonna be fire. Physic? Ooh, I wish I have Vivian. I could use this. I wish I have Vivian. I can use Jane. It's not inflicting attribute anomaly. I can use Jane. Yeah, you know, sure. Let's go with Jane.
Eradicate all evil.
Eradicate
Wanna
all evil.
be my research subject?
I would love to be your research subject.
Which alias
where's
should I
Lucy?
use this?
I'll beat everyone!
Officer Chui. Here we go. I haven't played Jane. No, actually, I have played Jane recently. I was about to say I haven't played Jane in a hot minute. Here we go. I was too quick on the draw. I pressed switch too quickly. I should have switched to Jane. Then Lucy came. I was like, what the fuck? Unless I. Oh no! Wait, hold on. No, I did the order wrong. I forgot. Lucy needs to be in the middle, and Jane needs to be on the third slot. So Seth could switch to. Seth could switch to Jane. I forgot.
This is the path I follow.
This
mission? Take me along.
Lucy,
Good day,
Jane.
Proc.
Which alias should I use this time?
Alright. So I wasn't too quick. Before. I just had the wrong.
Found your
There we
weakness.
go.
Careful.
Jane!
Amazing flow!
Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless.
Miss me. Miss me. Probably should block on. Miss me. Miss me. Stop trying to. Ah, okay. I was about to say. Ah, okay. Chill out with that. I was about to say stop trying to hit me, and then he hit me.
Found your weakness.
God, I love dodging with Jane. It always feels so satisfying. That's not what I meant to do, but that works.
Hit him where it hurts.
This is gonna stun. Perfect.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Done.
Pop this. Come on. There we go.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Go Jane. 1.5 million. We love
Don't get
this.
sloppy. Found your weakness.
There we go. Dodge press again. Oh, it would always feel so satisfying.
I'll do my.
A beautiful
Go, Lucy.
star!
No, you.
Well, Seth, please, thank you.
Hit him where it hurts.
And to win.
Sorry.
Come on, how did that miss? He was, I mean, he was jumping. That's how that missed.
Found your weakness. I'll make it painless.
Nice doing the thing.
This
Jane, time to rotate.
Good sir. Stun him. Go Jane.
I bite.
I'm gonna. There we go.
Now, you're the prey.
Bang on!
Hit him where it hurts.
One more. Ah. Almost got one more assault in there. Pretty good. Always use Lucy's special right before switching to get a free hit. Lucy's special right before switch. Yeah, fair enough. How the oh, it's Jane. And also, this is a very the buff is really favoring Jane, so makes sense. Like what was it? Increase anomaly build up by 25%, anomaly proficiency by 60 points. Trigger attribute anomaly, defense minus 10%. Damage they receive increased by 30%. Wow, they're really giving everything to Jane. And then also remove 1 second battle hard and increase their damage taken by 15%. Yeah. If this was with Vivian, this guy would be fucking dead. Okay. Resistance none. What? Did you always not? Did you always not have any resistance? I didn't know that. Just muscle mem. I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to have muscle memory. That's what I do with if you see how I play Jane with Seth and Lucy, I go from Jane, switch to Seth, press E for the skill, and then switch to Lucy immediately. And then once Lucy's skill hits, Lucy's charge attack, charge skill hits, switch to Jane, immediately switch to Seth, do Seth's thing, and then switch back to Jane. That's what I do. I figured that out once I was fighting this one boss quite a bit ago. When I found that rotation, found it really nice. Let's go Haramasa. Ah, come on. Wait, actually, I'm not using Evelyn. Ooh, wait a minute. I could use. Never mind. I could use ooh, but it's chain attack. Aftershock or dodge counter hits. Dodge counter? Why dodge? Yeah, okay, fine. I was like, maybe I could use Evelyn. No, I'll use Sambi.
Standing by.
Sambi. Who do I usually use with you? I could use Trigger. No, but I don't have any other supports. I'll use. I mean, I could use Polkarina. Because if I want to break the legs, I could use Polkarina. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that could work.
I'll follow your instructions.
We'll do. We could do Butler Boo. We could do Butler Boo. So more energy generation. Yeah, I think this. Yeah. Let me see. I think Pulchra.
At your service.
I think Pulchra doesn't have her W engine.
Or
Yep.
hiring me for a job.
Kaleda, let me. Not enhance. Kaleda, let me borrow yours real quick. Thank you.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Oh, and Sambi can get.
Number 0,
Sambi can
Andy.
borrow. Sambi doesn't have anything. Sambi can borrow Evelyn's for now. Because I'm not
Standing
using
by.
Evelyn. Alright. This should be This should be good. Might be a little annoying to use because I need to double switch to Rita to use her thing. Then probably switch to Sandy, switch to Polka, do her thing, and then from Polka switch back to Andy. Although Polka does have the reverse switch, so whenever you do Polka's thing, you switch to Andy instead of Rina. Anyway.
Go now, child. It's time.
Ow. I did not dodge that at all.
Now you pay. What you deserve. Now you pay. Right on cue.
Oh, that's probably a waste.
What you
Oh, well.
deserve. Now you pay.
How are
back
you
down.
not impaired yet? What the fuck? Get impaired. Bitch. There we go.
No more games.
Oh wow, we're doing this apparently.
Now you
Beg for mercy.
Scratch that, too late.
Too late.
down strategy. Wide open. It's time.
Let's actually dodge these this time. There we go, you love to see it.
Now you pay. You cannot stop me.
Ah, more rock? What the hell? More rockets apparently.
What you deserve.
Ow.
Right on cue. Now, dissolve.
Go Andy. Or Sandy. Same thing. Let me charge this thing up and then have an idea.
They kindly fall into despair. Down strategy.
There you go. Switch
Move
to
it. Hurry up.
her. Switch to
Duel
her.
like Brandon.
Switch to
Fear
Rina.
comes from more than just right on cue.
Ooh, can I hit this? Is this possible?
You cannot stop me. It's time. What you deserve. It's time.
There it goes.
Down strategy.
Okay, let's impair on another leg.
You won't back down. Now you can go now.
Oh, that's close. I think I can do it. I just need better rotations. 18 doesn't. Yeah, I can do this. I just need better rotation. I reckon, funnily enough, I can probably do this faster with Evelyn. I think so anyway. You know, I'm gonna try that. Despite this being electric week, I'm pretty sure I can probably do this faster with Evelyn. I'm gonna do that just because I'm curious. Quick assist. This is good, but this is definitely better because yeah.
Eradicate.
The annoying
all
thing,
evil.
the only not the only
Asset
annoying thing,
confirmed.
but the annoying thing
Preparing to move out.
I have, the annoyance
Hey,
I have.
don't look
Oh wait,
down on me.
Lucy's being, shit, Lucy's being used. I can use Polka,
Looking for
I
payment
guess.
received. Let's get to work.
The annoying thing I have
I'll
with
protect you from any danger.
fighting this boss in particular is the fact that there's a mechanic where you can break the legs, right? But the auto target just flicks through all of the legs. It doesn't. You can't lock onto just one leg and keep locking onto that leg. If he moves at all, like he does like a lot of spin attacks, the lock-on goes to another leg, which is annoying.
Hey,
I
don't
want to
look
be
down on
stuck
me.
to that one leg until I can break it.
Leader should be leading the way.
This should be good, yeah. I would use Lucy, but Lucy's not here right now. We should be fine. Also, I haven't used... Evelyn is the one I haven't used in a hot minute, actually. I used Jane recently, but not Evelyn. And I need you to attack me one more. Thank you.
Come on, try harder. Keep down.
I don't know what I meant to do, but sure that works.
Don't
Evelyn.
cross the line.
Final warning.
Oh, that was way too...
Nothing
I forgot I'm not
to
using Lucy.
Nothing slips through my defense. The threat is still active. Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Here we go. Stand still. Let me beat you
Into
into
the foundation.
Yeah. Come on, try harder. A little kiss.
Help me, Polka. Well,
Don't cross the line. Nothing breaches my defense.
my chain attack.
Keep up the pressure.
Actually, can I do this? Ow.
That was me.
Ah, I hate that big attack. It's hard to read, at least for me.
It's over. My turn.
Don't cross the line.
Don't even try.
Nothing breaches my defense.
I should have used the ult first. Whatever.
Your journey ends with me.
This works? Okay.
Don't stop.
I did
Take
get it.
down the target.
Stay focused. Ha! Don't blink. You'll miss me bashing you into the ground.
Oh, go away.
There goes.
That's not what. God damn it, that's not Evelyn.
Initiating level
Okay,
1
you know what? I take my word back. I don't think I can do this faster with Evelyn.
Here we go.
I mean, actually, no. I got relatively close. I wasn't too far away from the 18,500 I did with Sandy. That's not too far. I can do this. I can do this. Considering also this enemy is not fireproof. Again, this attack again, really?
Take this. Come on, try harder. Get lost.
Oh, come on. That attack is so annoying. There we go.
Don't cross the line.
It's over now.
Nothing
I
reaches
should
my
time that
defense.
pretty well, but I'm pretty sure I got that timing well up there.
Your journey.
Ends
Ends
with
with
me. Boom.
The threat is still active.
Ah, missed that.
Here we go! Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations!
What? I don't know how that happened, but I'm not complaining. Can you stop moving so much? You're so annoying.
Don't cross the line. Nothing reaches my defense.
There we go. Let's play focus thing. Ow, fuck off.
Beg for mercy! Scratch that! Too late! Come on, try harder! Get lost!
Don't cross the line.
We fight together! Stay focused!
Nothing reaches my defense. Nothing.
Oh wait, no, wait, that
Through
is
my-
well, whatever. It's not what you're supposed to do. Whatever.
My turn! Ha! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! Get lost!
Don't cross the line. Nothing reaches my defense.
There we go. I got it. There we go. Huggies.
Keep up the pressure.
Let's go, Evelyn. Yay. You like fight? You are insane. I hate fight. This one in particular, I hate. I don't hate all of them. This one I don't like because specifically, I mean, its attacks are big. It keeps moving all around all the place. But there's the mechanic of you have to break the legs and you can't just lock onto one leg in particular. It keeps switching, which is annoying to me. But whatever, it works. Now for this one. Yeah, this one is definitely the best one. Is gonna be using Miyabi.
Eradicate all evil.
I'm at your disposal.
Sokaku, ready!
Shark Boo. Actually, let me. Oh shit. Or disorder. All gain 1 second of laser focus, stacking up to 6 times. Each stack of laser focus increase agent's attack by 8%, with at least 3 stacks of laser increase the duration. Its duration by 5 seconds when sacrifice bringer attacks with. When he attacks with sacrificial knife. So if I cancel it, the thing stays. The buff stays. Okay.
Eradicate all evil.
I shall follow your orders.
Should be fine.
Sokaku, let's hurry!
Should be
I
easy.
want to be back by dinner!
Shouldn't even be a problem. Okay.
Weakling. It's over. Weakling.
Oh, doing the thing.
It's over. The cold is silent.
Don't think. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait for it. There it is.
Purging slash.
Bunyadi.
Scatter.
My blade is already. Press forward.
I'll bite your throat out.
It's over.
Oh, you're doing it all. She's doing it already. Again. That's fast. Not gonna complain though.
Shadowless blade.
Oh, that's gonna trigger another disorder.
My blade is already. The cold is silent.
Victory.
The only option. Say that while you're frozen, my guy. I don't think you're. I don't think you can say
My blade
anything.
is already. Weakling. It's over.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacle.
My blade is already. Shadowless blade.
Purging slash.
I'll just pop this off. There we go. 44k. Not bad. Not bad at all. Damage score 40k. Not bad. Okay, with that finish, we can do our agent source now. Oh, I should. I'll do this later. I'll do these myself. I don't think I have enough pull. No, I can do 2 pulls. I have been wanting to. I wanted to because right now I'm on 60 something pity, 62 I believe, because it's at 28. I do want to just. I do want to. Pull just a little bit until I get to 66 probably, because I'm on 62 right now. I'm 66 and then I'll save with Temple. Hopefully get Vivian. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh no, I thought there was a big lag. I thought I got baited. I felt like though, because sometimes, usually when there's like an S rank, there's a big kind of like it freezes in the beginning a little bit. I thought. Okay. Nothing for now. But I'm on 60. Oh wait, I should be looking at this. I'm on 65 now. So probably one more and then I'll save for a temple. Hopefully I get Vivian. I want Vivian. I want Vivian really
I would
badly.
never turn down Lord Fate.
Vivian, I love you. Okay. Let's see. I need to go to the video store. Snap archive or video archive. Let's see. I haven't done. This looks like I have finished it. I didn't. I just blasted through this. I skipped all the story because I wanted the limited time Polychrome rewards at the time. So I haven't done that one. Which I will probably soon. Let's do... We did Ellen, so I haven't done Bernice's, Lighters, Hermasa's. This is Sambi's, and then Triggers. And I think that's all of them for this season. Let's do Bernice's then. A stroke of luck. I'm about to enter immersive storytelling. We never... That came out way... I didn't mean to sound that southern. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come to hang out with us? I guess you can say that. Well, we're here for a specific task, not just to hang out. Wise and I have been visiting all our agents to update everyone on our standards for new commissions. Because money's too tight these days, so we're taking on small commissions now too. Do legendary proxies... Oh, this is Piper. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridru. But now that you mention it, Bernice, didn't someone contract you to collect supplies inside the hollows? Oh, yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission. I forgot how Bernice sounds like. It's been a while since I've heard Bernice's voice. If you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. What? Now? And I was thinking little old me could get some extra strata. Great! Bernice and Piper, you're the best. We'll go back and get things ready. See you inside the hollow. Great! So, Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. Once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. Bernice's invitation is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. We get to play as Bernice. I want to play as Bernice. I want to play as Brain Rot Girl. Which is not to be confused with Belle. Barry, you see that? Wise is gonna take some contracts and make some money to pay for your power bill. Understood. Thank you, Master. Barry needs power. You're in a good mood today. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Hey! One trans fat snack from the convenience store 2 days ago, 7 game tokens at the arcade without even beating the top score yesterday, and today, buying snacks without me? You're busy then. Next time for sure, okay? For sure. Plus, I wasn't spending money recklessly. The snacks were on sale, and I used points to redeem those tokens. If only a fortune would fall right onto our laps. Why can't Wise and I ever win the lottery? Let me guess, because we didn't get any tickets. Anyway, you should use the Hollow Deep Dive system to do the commission. To do the commission, Wise, my support will be free, as usual. Let me try. Okay. Something good. Ooh! Oh, do we get 60 per... 60? Because there's 3 parts to Agent Source, right? Do we get 60 per? That'd be nice, actually. Then 100. If I can do another pull by the end of this story, I'll do it. We do get to use Bernice, hell yeah. And Piper, too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, look at that tummy. I'm sorry, I'm thirsting over an ethereal, but can you blame me? Can you... Whoop.
Weird enemy.
Can't put a guard down. You're clear.
Ow. Go Piper.
Is it what? Where to go?
There we go. Well, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I can appreciate a good tummy when I see one. Okay. If the ethereal is working hard to get that kind of to get that kind of physique, who am I to discriminate between ethereal tummy, Byron tummy, human tummy? You know what I mean?
The flames follow my flow.
Am I making sense to all any of you? The Ethersine! Nah! Nah!
Looks like there's someone up ahead.
There's someone up
Gotta
ahead.
take him out quick. Let's go.
Woo! Nice one, Bernice. Not gonna lie, I forgot I forgot how Bernice works. I just know. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. Not gonna lie, I forgot how Bernice works. I just know she's an off-field anomaly DPS. But I think as what I saw was you inflict the enemy with her effect thing, and then when you hit that enemy with another character, her bar gets depleted because she does off-field damage. I think that's what how
Thank
she
you.
works.
Looks like luck, isn't it?
Here they come again.
Oh wait, is this the
It's still
cutscene?
not over?
Don't worry.
I think I
Leave
know
it
this
to me.
cutscene, or at least I know one part of it.
Thanks, darling.
Yeah, go Bernice. Yeah. I love how she's just so acrobatic. For no reason at all. I love that. Yeah, Viper!
Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up.
Alrighty. This is my latest formula.
Oh yeah, it is that cutscene. Viper. Everyone's so supportive. Just gonna do the thing. Yeah, there it is. Everyone's so supportive.
Oh, thank you, little ones. And this cutie Bangbu, of course.
Is that the one where she meets up with Polkra? No. Bernice meets up with Polkra in the Santa Caladan story.
Cutie Bang Boo?
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter.
She looks really tough and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Wow, shots fired.
Such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
Is she 90?
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my gratitude.
Well, what I'm curious is why are you so...
Don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice. Say something.
You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
I don't think that's what
I want
Piper
to live
meant.
longer than that. But you
No, that's a
really
spirit.
are a nice young lady.
I'm assuming this is the commission then, saving
It'll bring you
this
good
grandma.
luck.
Is that a lottery ticket?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me.
Mm-hmm.
My palms started getting hot when I purchased it. So I think it's a lucky
His
ticket.
palm started getting hot
I've
when
lived
you...
more than enough
Interesting.
years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! 2 million? I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel.
I don't think that's a good idea, Bernice.
Teach me how to swim.
You're gonna fucking drown.
But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Bernice needs to watch the supplies while Piper and the Proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow from the nearest exit.
Proxy. Are we thinking the same thing?
What are we... The lottery ticket?
About the lottery ticket getting to Bernice's head?
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to
Piper is
remind
such a
her of the
real one.
reality.
I love Piper.
Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of 2.5 million.
Oh, it's 2.5
between
million
the
now.
three
It was 2 million before.
We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers?
It's not the actual tickets we love, it's the prize money. Bernice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck.
True.
But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it?
I don't get it at all.
Of course you don't.
I hope you never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But if
I love how
that's
she's
casually
honest
placed
with it though.
numbers
Like, I
picked by
don't
the
understand
store,
it at all.
you might have a slim
I love how,
chance of winning
yeah,
a small
unwavering
prize.
optimism, like Piper
A
said.
big prize? No way.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics. Let me take a look at the ticket. The time on the ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw.
Oh, on TV? Cool. Can't wait.
Let's hope you
Hey,
don't get
Proxy, I
disappointed
need to talk
then.
to you. It's practically impossible for this ticket to win.
Well, now that you're
But I
saying
don't
that,
want
Piper, I
Bernice
feel
to
like
be
it's gonna
alone when
win.
She gets disappointed. So, Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
Mm-hmm. Hey, mission finished. Thanks for the 60. Weiss, welcome back. Bernice and Piper should be here soon. They must be taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Wanna go look for them? Yeah. So was that? No. Wait, actually, was that the first? Can't tell. Was that the first? No, it's yeah. We are still on the first part. Okay. Honestly, Piper has one of my favorite personalities. I don't blame you. Piper's just really honest. Piper's just really sincere. She's sincere. She's honest. You know, she's just really nice. She's a real one. Honestly, I was like, I was indifferent about Piper in the beginning. Then the Sons of Galadon story happened. Just got to know her better. I like her. You find Bernice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store. It's one free bottle. Piper, check it out. I just bought this nitro fuel and won another bottle free. My luck's so good today, I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. That's not how it works. These are two isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in the science? Oh, Proxy! I've already made my mind up. We're splitting the jackpot between the three of us. So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? Nothing in this world ever happens quite as planned. Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on her parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. That's a... I might be stealing that. The hotter... the hotter she, She was like a sauna, the more... What did she say? I already forgot. Something, the more I rain, the hotter she gets, that's it. We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson. Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this nitro fuel. Watching my stream. Oh, you're watching my stream in VRC? Hell yeah. I didn't know you can do that. I know you can watch YouTube videos in VRC. Oh, or are you? Or you might be. No, but you're chatting on Twitch. Ah, nice. They're drawing the lottery soon. Let's head back to the video store. So is there like a mod, I'm assuming, that can also pull up Twitch and not just YouTube? Turn on TV. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out one number at a time? I can't take this. That's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. Ah, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first few numbers are all the same. Do you think this ticket can really hit the jackpot? Here's hoping. Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now, barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Wise and Belle would have to share a cup. No way. Come on, prize money. Grow. grow. At least give us enough for a 4 cup. And the next number is 4 cups of tea milk. Hey, hold on a sec. Do we only need the last 2 numbers now? Have we matched all the other numbers? Our scrutineers are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. Final 2 numbers are... Huh? Aren't those numbers the same as our ticket? To all those who've missed out tonight, don't lose heart. And our lucky winner, congratulations! Reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million dennies! Let us now once again give flowers and applause. Our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners.
What?
Please. I want to hear that again.
What?
Hearing Piper, the EP one, dude, this funny.
We really won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million.
Oh wait, Otto.
3 million dennies? Whoa, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
I did not know that Bernice could get even more energetic.
Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
Aw, Piper. I'm included too?
I'm included too? I really didn't do much apart from
Being a cute bangboo.
But if you insist, then I won't refuse.
What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You 2 would do the same in my shoes, right?
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
I feel like there's a catch in this.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
She's gonna lose it.
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Thank you, Piper. Am I dreaming? Can I pinch you? That granny gave Bernice a lottery ticket to say thanks, and it just so happened to hit the 3 million Denny's jackpot? Splitting a 3 million Denny's jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. Not so sure I could do the same. Whatever, there's no point in thinking about all that right now. Tonight's theme is all about celebrating this 1 million Denny's windfall. I want to splurge. Yes, same. Take a break, leave the story. Okay, that's first part. Actually, let me check. Can't you check the story complete? Yeah. Can't you check how much you get per thing? 25. Okay, so 25 per then. But first clear, or is this just for all of them? Completing all of them gets you 25. I'm not sure. So what's... Why is there a... Why is there a thing? There's a notif somewhere. Notif left and right. What? Oh, is it because of this? Yeah. Notif. There we go. I don't want to begin just yet. Okay. I think it's... Yeah, it's Haramas's. There we go. Alright. Back to Bernice. A stroke of luck 2. Proxy! Proxy! Bernice, slow down. You're out of breath. What's up? I know we said we'd go claim our 3 million Denny's today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? Yeah, what's wrong? Afterward, you follow Bernice into the workshop. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second. Things might not actually be that serious, but it's just that Piper has lost... has our lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Don't tell me she's absconded with it? It's a new word, new vocabulary. Let's see what that means. Abscond. Leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection of or arrest for an unlawful action such as theft. I see. Okay, good vocabulary. Don't tell me she's absconded with it. Don't worry, Piper is so nice and she loves us, so there's no way she's run off with it. There'll always be 3 million Denny's floating around New Eridu somewhere, but Weiss and Bernice, we're both one of a kind. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in the hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle. Seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? What if she got too obsessed and... Let's find Piper. That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow to await your orders. Oh, she lost the ticket, didn't she? I'd love to have faith in... oh, this is already... I'll do this. Put the music down a little bit. Effects down a little bit. Because I want to hear the dialogue better. Piper seems to have gone missing while running some vehicle tests in the hollows. Then you're going in with Bernice to look for her. Let's get on the HDD. Don't worry, Weiss. Leave it to me to... Do not worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, second assistant will also help. Hey! Let's all work together. For the 1 million in power funds that isn't coming, I will do my best. Oh, that's cute. I love this game. Hey, another 60. Love to see it. Sharing good fortune. No, just Bernice. Well, yeah, actually, that makes sense. Ooh.
Piper! Where are you? Piper!
Oh, I love
my
Bernice.
years as a proxy.
Never change
This is
Bernice.
the first time I've ever seen somebody try to find someone with echolocation.
She can't have gotten that far. You'll be able to hear.
No. Get burned.
Tire marks from a truck. She must have been stopped here.
Alright.
Hey, that you, Bernice?
Hi, Piper.
Over here.
I'm over here.
I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Oh, okay. Control panel. What happened? Renee's Proxy guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped. What? That's too much. We ought to go find them and give them a piece of our mind. Sure, we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through. That's messed up. That's fucked up.
Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
I love I love Bernice's
Those
love for.
greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea.
I love Bernice's love for Pipe. I love
They didn't
how
threaten to
I love the
scratch
Sons of
steel
Kaladin in
tusk,
general.
I
I
wouldn't
guess.
have given him the time of day. You kids are bursting with energy.
Piper, take a break.
Grouping them and then doing that with Bernice is actually really nice.
Actually, I've seen him somewhere before. They're just folks trying to make ends meet in the outer ring.
Piper.
I'll take you. Move it.
Go Piper! Spin! Pok, 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 pok.
Out of my way.
Miss me.
You like that?
Go Piper!
Roll out.
Bonk!
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Kaladin. They're too much for us to handle.
But a real man fights against the impossible.
And a smart man knows when he's outmatched, dumbass.
That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Your ex-wife's child support.
Impressive. Using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. You're still worried about protecting your land? What a hero. I'm sure your child would be proud.
Bernice, whose side are you on?
Trust me, Bernice doesn't mean any harm. That's just the way she talks.
I know I may not be a good father, but I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love. I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Oh my god, voice actor, hello.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me?
I was about to ask that too.
Could you introduce me?
Hold on.
I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Damn, you really got into the role. I love that.
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me?
Huh?
I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
It's just 3
Just
million.
3 million.
Thank you, my guy.
If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
But now that I think about
Look at
it,
this.
setting fire to the Outer
No,
Rings sounds
Bernice,
pretty
no,
cool.
bad.
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously. It won't be like last time when Dickie fainted in that ethereal nest.
What happened?
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. you're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act?
Yeah.
Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
This is not gonna end well.
Okay, I've decided.
Are you gonna split the money more?
Dare I ask what you've decided?
She's gonna split the money.
To provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course.
What?
A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
Did I miss something? The first what?
I'm with Piper
The
on
first
this one.
Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited
Bernice
Drinking
Cup-
Festival.
What?
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh,
No,
I don't think I have.
no, you have not.
It's all right. I can just tell you now.
Please elaborate.
I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the outer ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
Everyone will also be
Are you
drunk out of their
Free nitro
mind.
fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a promise straight from Bernice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your
Also.
ex-wife and daughter. Oh wait, how old is your daughter?
Also, I just want to say, I want this kind of build. From Twinka. I want this kind of build.
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Oh, okay. Don't bring
Then
your
I'll
child
book her
then.
a ticket for the 20th Bernie's Cup.
Yeah,
Only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you guys tried to rob a sage!
oh my god, whoever's voice acting this guy, props, dude.
If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now!
Whoever's doing the voice actor for this
Wow,
guy
I want to
is the
get
gang
tossed up in
leader.
the
I
air.
love them.
Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will! We'll get going then!
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hall
Bye.
exit is over there.
Brittany smiles as she waves vigorously, sending off the gangsters who are supporting each other as they walk off. That's cute. Little gang of bromance.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
I don't know what to say. Proxy?
Me, what a touching scene.
What a touching scene. But Bernice, you said you wanted to spend all of it on a nitro fuel party? Were you serious?
Absolutely.
I don't
I've
think
been
Bernice
wanting
is
to do
the
it since before I
type
had a
to...
million. Oh, everyone's gonna be
Yeah, I don't
so
think Bernice is the
happy.
type to not pull through
Tell
on that.
me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Bernice Cup. You've got to come up with your own name.
No, I don't think any
Well,
of
don't worry.
us two...
We would never consider doing something like that.
Same.
Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people, as ordinary as they come. We have lots of things we want to do and spend
So I
our
think I
money
still
on.
need to... Let
That's
me...
why
I'll
we'll
adjust
spend
the
our money
audio
on
again after this.
improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
Hey, there we go. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street. Wow, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1 million pennies into my account. Happy days are here again. Last time I was this happy was when that mommy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies to me. Over to me. 1 million. Like a dream come true. Few more of these and I don't feel like doing honest hard work anymore. Wait, you guys all get 1 million pennies? Yeah, Piper told me you got crazy high tax in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000. Or something like that, right? We only got around 300,000 pennies. Oh, this is really... You know... Hey, you can always get into the outer ring, you know. Hey, don't sweat it. It's 300,000 pennies. That's good enough. A huge chunk of pennies, right? But 700,000 pennies and 70% tax. That's gonna. I've been through the awkward scene where you struggle to find the last 237 pennies at the restaurant. Wait, you haven't? Bernice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit up Turbo. That old Brad Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk's waste of his best oil. Let's see if he says the same thing to some cold hard cash. Also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. Gotta go back and talk with my sister. Cool, let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? We're literally in front of the I'm literally in front of my home. They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? After the discussion, Bernice and Piper leave. Wow, I actually get 300,000 pennies. Nice. That engine is cursed. 3 previous owners have. But hey, you gotta admit the horsepower is incredible. The more you say, the more I'm itching to try it. Is Bernice around here? No. Is Bernice around here? Nah, I kind of want to find her. I mean, I don't know if she is around here, but Piper was there. No. I mean, she said she's meeting with her fuel supplier. She's not here then. No, okay. Can probably just, yeah, teleport. Or fast travel, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Belle. That gang that was after Piper, Bernice sent them off with just a few words and 1,000,000 dennies. That was impressive, in more than one way. Welcome back, Master. I've printed out a new Eridu unexpected income tax form for you. Below it is last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Barry, on a day of celebration like this, could you please talk about anything other than a depressing tax report? Anyway, great job, Wise. Our next mission is to get some rest. Take a break. Okay, one more part. Agent story complete. Archive. Hold on. Let me get the options. Audio. Let's get this up like 7. Put the music volume down just to 6 and SFX like 5. Okay, that sounds reasonable. I just want to hear their dialogue better. Bernice. Chonky cat. Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. Not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. That's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood, not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the Proxy, you always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come out to the outer ring. Hi, you two.
Hey, Proxy.
There we
How
go.
you been?
I can actually hear them better. A lot of things have happened.
A lot of things have happened. Just don't ask.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy, it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap.
I agree with Bernice.
What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1,000,000 that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
It's gone? 1,000,000 is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory.
Oh, she got scammed, didn't she?
Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it. Didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember. Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers.
Oh, does
or
it
I would
use
have
a lot of
driven it for the
gas?
entire day.
Is that the problem?
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
That's where the money went.
Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself.
Uh-huh.
Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
You're like... Oh my god. Bernice.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
Don't say my wife. Oh, my money is gone too.
I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've also used up that prize money already.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then,
No,
how
I didn't.
expensive
No,
could it
not,
be to
we
modify
didn't do
your
the
little
same
car?
thing, but we still spent the same money. I lent it to... and that's... You know what?
I didn't modify my car. The expenses just piled up. After paying taxes and settling the overdue electricity bill, I lent the rest to a friend to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending money to a friend to invest.
Yeah.
On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives, but the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world.
She really is just
When something new
constantly
comes up,
optimistic. I
I'll
love
take
that.
it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy. But now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything.
Mhm.
That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
I hope so. Let's go then.
Fine. I gotta work hard for next month's power bill.
Man, they're both just really struggling right now. You do get... Oh, so you get like... I think you get 25 per part, but also you get 60 per every time the commission goes into a hollow, which means... So that's 75 plus 180. At least for this specific agent story. That's like... 255? Not bad. Not bad at all. A type of loop. I mean, at this point, I might actually do more of these on stream. It's because I need the polychromes for Vivian funds.
Piper, get yourself together!
I'm totally together.
Oh, hold on, just one more change. I think I can do this to 6. Let's see how this sounds.
Hey, let's grab a nitro fuel to get
Not too big on SFX. So put this down one more. There we go. We should be good now. Get him, Piper. I know I can use her EX, but I don't want to. I want to save it for... There's probably a boss. Hi! Let's speak of the devil.
What was that just now?
Come back
Let's
here.
catch up with them.
Look, Piper. It's that strange enemy again.
Yeah.
We can't let our guard down. Bernice,
Spin. Spinning.
That's it! Out of my way!
Go, Piper.
Yeah!
Go, bonk.
Hey!
Why are you not moving? There we go.
Huh? Where'd they go?
There we go. Also, Bernice does a lot of damage, actually. Like a lot of damage. She, I think I saw like what, a 10,000 per tick. Me too, enunciate my keyboard. Also, this feels like I've been here
Meet
before.
again, you big lump.
Miss Peach? Wait, don't you think this
Yeah.
all feels strangely familiar?
Uh-huh. That's what I was saying.
Does it?
Yes, Bernice, it does.
This
Go,
party
Bernice.
is just getting started.
Go, Piper.
Buckle up.
Bonk. Yeah, she's doing like 11k per tick. Wow.
Is that somebody up ahead?
I think I know who that
Wouldn't be
is.
surprised if there was.
Uh-huh. This feels... Wait a minute.
Oh, thank you, kind-hearted youngsters. And this cutie Bang Boo, of course.
Grandpa guy. Oh, I love this game. Cutie Bang Boo.
Cutie Bang Boo. Again?
Uh-huh.
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery
we
ticket
in
to
the-
show his
wait a minute.
gratitude?
You, how did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
I knew it!
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days? Or was I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
Wow. It's a wonderful thing. Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Bernice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
Thanks, Bernice.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Uh-huh.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
A miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
30 million, you say.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to
Amazing.
transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of
Is
Steel
this a
Tusk's
lesson?
problems.
Is this whole thing a lesson in we should appreciate what we have and not keep striding for more? Weren't you trapped by ethereals just now?
You were just calling for help from a pile of ethereals. Don't you think you're pushing it by saying you're incredibly lucky?
But I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
Sticky? I think that's his sweaty hand.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat. Come to your
Ew,
senses, Bernice.
disgusting.
Roxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary
Piper,
life.
don't get too...
Now's the time to celebrate.
I don't like
if
this.
I were in the car,
I
I'd
don't
honk
like-
him like mad.
Snap out of it, Piper.
Snap out of it, Piper. No matter how much tax you pay, you can't withdraw 30 million from your imagination.
Extremely excited that you escort the old man out of the hollow through the nearest exit.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dearest special?
Is this all just an imagination because we drank nitro fuel or something? Is this just a dream?
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best drunk in the history of the Outer Ring.
Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper.
Bernice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
No, something's not right. Something's not right. Very suspicious. Yeah, the Sably paper has its own lottery section. I bought it. I bought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. You two are getting your hopes up a little high. My hands are shaking so hard right now, even more than that time I dreamt that I couldn't find the bathroom. Roxy, could you please check those numbers for us? 30 million, 30 million, 30 million, please, come on. Let me open up the newspaper. Are you sure you want to open it? Yes. It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Yes. Here's the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Yes. Winning numbers are... These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Dennies. No ways, that is... Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. Check it again. These match up exactly. This ticket was won the jackpot of 30 million Dennies. These match up exactly. This ticket... Huh?
Proxy!
Something is up.
Do you have any good news
Something is up. This ain't right. I have bad news.
I have both good news and bad news. I strongly suggest that you hear the bad news first.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
Alright. We did win.
I see. Okay then. The good news is, we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it!
I knew it!
There's still the bad news.
I don't want to spoil the party, but there's still the bad news. The ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year. The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore?
Well, that's unfortunate.
If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million!
Piper?
What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you feel better?
Piper, are you okay? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no.
That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's
Bernice,
joyful
I don't think
smile
that's what's
and
happening right now.
infectious laughter.
Piper, are you okay?
Piper? You okay? I totally understand your disappointment. You don't need to force yourself.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all.
Piper.
Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of Adventure Story.
Piper, no.
I don't understand. But I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine.
I don't understand.
What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that?
What's that? You have a new fuel formula?
Well, that seems to perk her up a lot.
Didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications?
Okay.
I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
And the effects are?
How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases
Piper,
a bit
yeah.
too. But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can
Well, I guess
perform at its
it's
best.
still an improvement.
You're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
Bernice runs off cheerfully while Piper looks on with mixed feelings.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
I'd like to get rich too.
I totally get it. Even just once, I'd like to get a legal, unexpected amount that would change my life.
Wouldn't we all?
Right? I knew you'd understand. But maybe Lady Luck prefers innocent people like Bernice more than realists like us.
Mm-hmm.
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
Let's hope we got a valid lottery ticket by then. All right, back to Belle. This is a weird story. I don't know what that loop was all about. Wise, welcome back. What a roller coaster of emotions. But despite getting let down by that lottery, Bernice helping Piper with her situation was still pretty sweet, right? Welcome back, Master. I am just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised, there is a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master. The guest arrives. Hi, Nicole. Proxy! Now I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio. Oh wait, you're the friend. Well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything we invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for us. Let me see. It's actually real? I feel weirdly touched to see the sum of hours that we invested away again. Hey, look, could you two think about the bigger picture instead? Check out this trend here, plus this analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight, and this is a chance to turn your life around. If you got any money lying around, you should shove it all out into this. Was this close to punning Billy at Turbo for some more cash? And don't ask if it was as staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy, I'm just waiting on your go-ahead. No. For a short while. Not only did you not make any follow-up investments, you withdrew all your capital. Actually, I get it. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Money, easy come, easy go. But then happiness is always fleeting, just like the weather. That's how I feel too. Besides, there's more to life than just money. There are plenty of things we could do as Phaeton if it's just about making money. We're on the same page about this, right? Living a good life, one step at a time. That's what's most important. But then again, what if Nicole's investment really did earn a stack of cash? Would your regret keep you up at all night, Wise? Just kidding. It's been a crazy day already. You go get some rest, Wise. What an interesting story. Agent story completed. There we go. Okay, I was rich once. Where's that achievement? There it is. I was rich once. Okay, let me... Lucky Boo. It's Tuesday evening, have a pleasant dream tonight. I dream of getting Vivian. That's my dream. So if Lucky Boo wishes me so, it must be correct. Let me go to the spot where I took that picture with Vivian. Yeah, this beautiful spot. Vivian, please come home. Please come home. Ah, no. Not yet. I think I probably can get her though. 24 left. So I'm on 66. Yeah, I'm on 66 pity. I'm pretty sure I can get her. I'm very close. And there's still the shield defense is gonna reset one more time. And then whatchamacallit? Shield defense is gonna reset one more time. And then actually no. Yeah, shield defense will reset one more time, but we don't have enough time for another deadly assault reset. I don't think. It's gonna be it's 12 days right now. Deadly assault reset it today. So 7 days from now, shield defense is gonna reset. And then it's gonna be 5 days remaining. So we don't have enough time until the deadly assault resets again, but I should have enough by that point anyway. I'll get her. I'll definitely get her. I think I can do one more, but I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. That's my BRB screen. Okay, I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay, we'll do one more. I could do lighters, but I'll save lighters for another time because I want the polychromes. I want the polychromes right now, so I'll save lighters for another time. Which means we'll actually get to do either triggers, sandbees, or Harmazas. Which, from what I've heard, all of these are really good. I don't know about triggers, actually. But I've heard Sandbees and Harmasa is really good. I'll do Harmasa. Just because I'm interested about his... Like, I know the gist of the story, but I'm interested to know more. A name written in water. One morning, inside the HSO Section 6 office...
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health.
Isn't that the same from the event away back? Yeah, this came out in... He came out in 1.4. The story... Again, I'm catching up on them. I haven't been doing them, okay? Yes, this is from 1.4. Sandbeast and Triggers is from 1.6, which is the patch before the current one. I just haven't been doing them, okay?
I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
You...
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
Say that again. That was so zesty.
Yeah, after...
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, after my parents...
That is so... Hold on, actually, one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so zesty.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading.
He's so sassy.
It was my cat's temperature.
You have
Public
a cat?
Security recently seized a
You have a
batch
cat
of
with
illegal
you?
pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Harumasa having a cat actually makes a lot of sense. He's very cat-oriented. He's a very cat person.
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for
Dispose.
slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago.
I love Section 6
It can
so
boost
much.
ether aptitude temporarily.
I love all of their
But the
personalities.
side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again.
You.
Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh god, Harumasa, I love you. Please.
My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying.
Feels like I'm dying.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his
That's what
face
you
with
would do,
tasty
Sokaku.
food.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend
She's
it.
not gonna. No,
And
she
don't
doesn't
be
attend
late.
meetings.
Oh,
Oh, Miyabi. Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. Lies, was it my imagination, or was that a knock on the door just now? I heard it too, but it really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. It didn't collapse outside or something, did they? Should probably go check just in case. Haramasa? Uki? Hi!
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
I knew it was you.
I knew it was you. The only person that's too lazy to knock twice.
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock.
That's fair,
More
I guess.
importantly, I need your help with something.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it?
Very good at.
Sounds pretty serious when you put it
Are
like
we gonna
that.
go to
I
that?
need to go into the Hollow for a case,
I
but
knew it.
my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
Since when did you become so passionate about work?
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Yes.
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I?
He's so pretty.
Besides, this is an
He's
excellent
so
opportunity
pretty.
for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means.
Mm-hmm.
This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
You're... sounds suspicious.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Mm-hmm.
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Denny's are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
You should have mentioned that sooner.
You should have said...
Of course we'll help you.
That should have been the first thing you
Understanding
said.
the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Partner? If Zach was here, he would say, I heard partner, I hardly know her. I'll use my Haramasa. Oh wait, I can't turn off trial use? Usually you can turn off trial use here. Or can I switch? I can't switch to my Haramasa. Oh, whatever.
Is it time to clock
I
out?
want my
Need something?
Haramasa.
Go ask my
whatever.
colleagues.
Do Chingy...
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Who does he usually? Oh, Rena, right.
Had made a new case to
I
solve.
think Chingy, yeah. Polka. Whip.
Let me finish my
Save
cup
him
of
up
hot water.
All right. I know how to use Haramasa.
Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Gets done. Not the other one. Rena.
Target practice.
The helicopter. Well, good thing I found a helicopter here of all places. Didn't even think that. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Yes, you did. Though it's a shame, this big guy is out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Do you like helicopters? When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I were born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? I thought you already knew how. You really think highly of me. As expected of my partner. You probably won't believe me, but my phone's lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Though that symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. Suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain silent. Or alert. Please remain alert. Additionally, a controller switchboard container has been located for the opposite side. Use it if needed. The source? What? The source and karma and tribulation. Harma's present hold. Okay, but I know that. There's trigger mechanisms. What? What? Oh, that's cool.
A bow is so convenient at times like this.
That's cool.
It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
That's cool. I like that.
I think you mean lazy.
They're actually using his mechanic for something. Like something story related. I like that. These things again. Wait for them to finish their animation, because for some reason they're unstaggerable when they're on their animation.
Oh my! Now there's a familiar face.
What's a familiar face?
If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place.
Who?
Come on, let's go say hi.
Oh, these two know each other. I know these two know each other. Anything here? No. Okay, their girlfriends are gonna be talking.
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
Hi, Seth. Hi. Hi.
That uniform.
My husband.
Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy, just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer.
What is this about that movie?
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really.
I
Just
think
a
that's a bit of
teensy
an
little
oversight.
favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again?
Goober?
In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh? That's right!
Spooky.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying?
Yes, that someone is me. Oh god, oh, he's too precious.
Since you aren't willing to cooperate,
He's too pure.
I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Muscle dashes over to Seth with Oh?
Such clean moves.
Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Yes.
Aha! Found it!
Aha! Armasa picks up the syringe she confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops onto his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. There are a lot of scenes where mouths don't... Really? I mean, I guess I just don't pay that much attention, but usually they make the mouth moves. And specifically for languages, they usually make the mouth, like, in the VN style ones, they make the mouth moves in accordance to the actual language. Like, you can see Harumasa's mouth is moving, accordingly to what he's saying in English. Interesting though. I know probably NPCs probably don't. No, NPCs usually have their mouth. I don't know. I guess this one's just an oversight. Then he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude.
Oh, my hubby is angry. Look at him. He angry.
If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
You... how did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
He's so annoying. In the best way possible.
Come on. Using me as an excuse now?
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. Right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group. What? Hi.
Help! Help me! Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They...
See? This NPC is moving as
there.
well.
Help! His eyes.
And so is him.
What's happening? Is
But
that a sign of corruption?
I don't know why Set's not moving.
There's no... time.
I guess it's just an oversight.
I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Oh. Well, Whoa. This looks like it's from a main story. Hell yeah.
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
Oh, Harumasa stepping up.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You'll be fine, don't
You're
worry.
right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
Suki, just stand back. Let Harumasa handle it. Easy.
It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome.
Who are you?
People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption.
Hold on, what happened? They're indicators of a late-stage disease. Ether aptitude. People with this condition are naturally frail with lesions. Oh, so they have higher ether aptitude, but they're more sensitive when they come into contact with it. Until they gradually lose all sensory. Interesting.
Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Wait, you two know each other.
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore.
No. God.
So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggle sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease?
Yeah.
At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first,
Oh, you
could
two
you
are
please give me a
classmates.
moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
That and the other officers step aside to start examining the evidence left by the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Yeah. Diligent? Hardworking?
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised
Well,
hearing
were you-
those words
was he-
coming from
was he
your
not-
mouth.
Was he mean to you or something?
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right.
Oh?
I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a Hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Interesting.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
Oh, he's concerned.
We're done talking.
Got
The
two
rest
pretty
is public
boys on
security's
screen.
job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Hermosa grabs the bamboo beside him and rushes toward the Hollow exit as if he's afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and work overtime. No secrets allowed in my new Eridu.
Ever heard of the old saying? No secrets allowed in my new Eridu?
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Yes, please. Would love to know.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
I'm sure. Who exactly is this Kirishima guy?
What's up with that Kirishima guy? You two clearly have history, but things felt kinda off.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
I can tell.
I can tell that you two aren't very close.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing?
Uh-huh.
Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
What do you think of your master?
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master
I
too?
love Weiss's low note.
Master taught me
Stephen
a lot
Cruz,
of things,
specifically, because that's
including
his
archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects.
Ugh. Even
There.
worse side effects.
I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think?
Yes, Aramasa.
Oh,
you
one
wanna
more
kiss
thing,
or
very
something?
important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Well, when you ask like that...
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Oh, the door just closed. Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. Haramasa is definitely hiding something from us. I think so too. Right? He seems open enough, but it's like he's purposely dodging a lot of the important stuff. Anyway, it's getting late. It's been such a long day. So sleepy, gonna hit the hay. Get some rest too, okay? Oh yeah, they don't ask you to take a break in the later stories, they just pull you out of it. Alright, let's continue. Name written in water 2. Part 2. Yo! Well, the textures. Yo, right on time. This place has a good rep. Seems pretty popular too. You like hot pot? Eh, it's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me out just so we can mooch off together? I was just kidding. This is about that commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are unusually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. Don't say that. Huh? Oh, looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Haramasa's alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people, looking a little uneasy, trail behind him. Sorry to keep you waiting, Haramasa. And this is my friend, Wise. He's interested in the sanatorium you're running. He's a big shot tycoon, runs a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating to good causes. That's right, I'm indeed a big shot tycoon. Haha, well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce...
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
This is interesting, because they're specifically having a lot of Japanese names. Kirishima, Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke. And it's all in Harumasa's story, which is I believe it's Japanese, Asaba Harumasa. So it's Hoshimi Miyabi, Tsukishiro Yanagi, and then Sokaku. I'm pretty sure all of those are... If they're not Japanese, they're Japanese-based.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
I did not expect that kind of voice coming from this person. Also, that sounds like Bennett from Genshin.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care.
That sounds
Without
like
him,
exactly
we'd
like
be
Bennett
homeless.
from Genshin.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today,
Oh, you're
let's
just gonna
talk
brush
about
that off.
happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Harumasa is still a genius.
He's still a genius, you know.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
The both of them want to
Your
find
name's Kano, right?
their masters.
Why are you so quiet?
Just for different
I,
reasons.
Ah, she's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
Nah, this is
Come
suspicious.
on, no use just standing
I'm
here.
suspicious.
Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
I'm suspicionating. This doesn't. My suspicion senses are tingling. At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to glazing much. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? Wow, okay. The group chats over Hotpot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic toward their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time, until they finish eating with no chance to continue.
Got any plans next?
What? No, not that.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Before he can finish, a familiar PubSec officer walks up to him. Hi, Seth. Hi, Seth.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved
Again,
with.
he smelled this
Please,
why?
come with us.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But... could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Sounds like excuses to
I see.
me.
Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million Denny's on it.
Yes.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest $100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port, and your staff can meet us there.
Something's up.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble.
And you don't cause my hubby any trouble.
Got it.
See you later.
Seth, I mean, for
All
anyone
right,
wondering.
everyone.
Of course it's Seth.
Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
We're here. Mr. Haramasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry. You get car sick? Wanna take a break? I'm okay. Haramasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. I'm just going along with whatever Haramasa's saying. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy. Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima is gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean. Kana, you... Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. I need to be more... my tone needs to be higher if I want to emulate or imitate Haramasa better. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. But you live nearby, don't you? Yeah, of course we've been here. Just slipped my mind for a sec. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, when the air here feels so much fresher. Oh, over there, look, seagulls. Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Ah, why is it flying at me? I must have heard you talking trash about it. You spent some time together, enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this forever. Kana. Kana's words seem to trigger something as all three of them become somber. At the same time, Haramasa seems to notice something at distance. His expression suddenly becomes serious. But just as quickly, his usual smile returns as if nothing happened. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice and we've got so many people, how about we play a game? You know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Hide and seek, hide and seek. I knew you'd want to. So, Wise and I will be the seekers and the three of you just have to hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great. You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together, you can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Did you see something just now? You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. He hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand them over to the contact, do you? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf and to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about the sanatorium he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone. See if I could get anything out of them. You teamed up with Seth? Nah, it was all legit. Anonymous tip-off and all that. Seth's too stubborn for his own good. By the time he wraps his head around it, I would have already taken care of everything. And the charges I listed? All true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon at PopSec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they come from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima's really up to. Of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. Haramasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round out some helpers. Our dear contact's probably gonna spend their afternoon enjoying a really good nap. You've got connections on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like you didn't already know. Besides, there's no absolute justice or evil in this world. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Well, thanks for the pointers. Preach. Found you. Oh no, you found me. Been a while since I played hide and seek. Didn't expect it to be this fun. You hid really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, we're real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression. Something like that. Ah, that guy sure likes to make things up. We didn't know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. Probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO and get me to bend the rules for him. But that's not happening. I'd get fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while we were working in the Hollow recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinya, I think. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. Shinya wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay? Shinya's death really hit her really hard. Shinya and Kana have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot. I see, that explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once, who had emotional issues with her family ignored. It only got worse and she eventually took her own life. It sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left to her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's been going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like that case you just mentioned, Mr. Haramasa. I know her illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry, we'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. I love how modest you are sometimes. I'll leave it to you then. That's a long dialogue for me to voice. How rude of you, game. Would have liked some assistance. You're just... Nice hiding spot, dude. So you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Huh? Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? Whoa. How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Totally. See? Even Wise agrees. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium. But some stuff happened, so he passed away. I see. So you feel like you could never measure up to someone who's gone. Of course not. It's just Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did, but I can't talk about details. That's alright, I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium's really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. This illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is that your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Haramasa looked at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So, until our final moments arrive, don't give up. Alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Did Kana get lost or something? You need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. Where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. I mean, it did say Ryosuke did say she likes the breeze, and she's probably hiding high up. There's no sign of her around here either. You think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. Times like this, you'll just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up the lighthouse. Been so long since I've seen a view like this. Hi, Kana. Then take a good long look. After all, the view's not going anywhere. Do you know about her illness? Of course. I also know about Shinya. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Tell me, if we're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oh, that's a pretty heavy question. For me, though, because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Aramasa turns toward the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. But the brightness of lights sparkles in his eyes. A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. I love it. It gives me the sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. I'm always super gentle to you kids. Aramasa's always gentle. See? Wise gets me. You're so close. Which is only natural. Wise the best partner I could ask for after all. Be totally lost without him. Anyway, back on topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Hey, don't say that. Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting stay strong and you've gotta keep going, like they're selling some self-help course? It gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryosuke shows up. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer. To remember it better. Well, you should have said so. Easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. The photo will preserve this moment. Let me take the picture. Sure thing. Best to leave the photo taken to the pro. Aw, this is it. Aw. Saba Haramasa must be in the picture. Unless I zoom in very much, I don't think it's possible for him to not be in the picture. Also, I don't know how we're taking this picture, with a drone or something, I guess. I want to get a good angle. But they're all facing kind of this way. Something, but I don't want it to be too much in the middle. Something like... something like this, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably like some... no. Definitely not in the middle. The middle feels too basic. Something like this is probably nice. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll save it. The photos you take are great as always, Wise. Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Kana, you think I look good? Stop twisting Kana's words to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. Don't mention it, I like them too. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Ooh! Wow, the scenery here is amazing. Sea breeze, so refreshing. Exactly, I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. Could stay here all day. Well, better not. You might catch a cold. Harumasa is so sweet and thoughtful. Did you just call me Harumasa? Kidding. Come on, I've always been thoughtful, haven't I? By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Leave it to me. Oh, we're taking a lot of photos. I'll leave it to you then. Ooh, I like this angle. Another photo op. Pigeon! Yeah, with the pigeon. With the pigeon. Yeah. But the pigeon's... No, what? I wanted to whatever. Wanted to retake. Tsubaki, over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready yet. I see. The middleman outsourced this task to you. Enna. What? You don't have something against Bamboo, do you? We completed the mission perfectly, you know. Of course not. I'm just a little surprised, that's all. Don't worry, since you completed the mission, you'll get what's owed. Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Coming! Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. Are you talking to the Bamboo? No, just to myself. They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Ooh, how should I do this one? Oh, with the sun beaming that. Ooh, This one's interesting. I don't know what would be the best angle for this one. I want to see Harumasa clearly, of course. I can zoom in, but I want to get everyone. I guess I can have Harumasa in the middle this time. Maybe at the sun be in the picture too. There we go. Something like that. You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh, wait. What? Harumasa has a stand on the table. I've never seen that. Tsubaki, let's get to the restroom. Ryosuke, he should come too. Huh? That isn't appropriate, is it? Just do as I say. Kana drags Tsubaki and Ryosuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. You've really got a knack for sweet talking. Thank you for the compliment. But, you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past self in them. Especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. You've already become a capable adult. Ha! Now who's the sweet talker here, huh? Just then, Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. That moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's Seth and his colleague, Seth. I see some familiar faces. Let's go check it out. Finally, thank you.
Wait. You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
Finally, some voice acting.
That's what people are saying. Apparently, it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
What?
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live
From
ethereals?
humans, I'm
You
assuming.
can't even imagine. They make it from live
Ew.
human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us?
It's from patients with a... Oh. Oh. Oh no.
I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What the fuck?
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
What the hell?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them.
Uh-huh.
But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects,
What
I'd be
the
up
hell?
for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But taking them
But
from...
isn't that unethical?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be safer.
Thank you,
But what
Seth.
about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too.
You make a good point.
It's a small price to pay.
Yeah,
Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them
Har-
to make drugs that
Haramasa,
help
stop
others
playing devil's
isn't such a bad
advocate.
idea.
You're not helping.
Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the
Haramasa,
choice
no.
is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Haramasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that?
That's where this voice line came from. I've heard this before. That's where this came from. I forgot.
Asaba Haramasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that?
God damn. Oh, she's mad.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledged to serve and protect all civilians equally. Not to judge them as more or less valuable.
Bobby.
You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't
Aw.
be wearing that uniform.
Seth, calm down.
Hey, Seth, calm down. Haramasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
I never thought a man like your brother. Huh.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What? You want to
Oh,
fight?
just chill,
I'm
chill.
not afraid of you.
Chill. Let's not. No. Let's not.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Calm down, both of you.
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, that clears up what's happening from the trailer. Haramasa's trailer, I mean. If you ever watch it, you know what I'm talking. Also,
Huh? Huh?
he does the same thing in the special episode with him and Jane.
Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Not sure about what's going on, you walk away with Haramasa. From the distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for his partner's opinion. He appears to suspect that Haramasa was making fun of him. What was that all about?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
You sure ruffled
No,
my hubby's
no.
feathers.
I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
The production of this drug is messed up.
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Haramasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Is he still here? He is. I'm gonna say something. Oh god, I'm so obsessed with this man. I'm so obsessed with you.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Your taste is quite something.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it.
It's an acquired
When you've had to take as
taste,
many
is that what
meds
you're
as I
trying to
have,
say?
for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Everyone orders their drinks. An awkward silence settles in until Tsubaki, Kana, and Ryosuke exchange looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's making the drugs. That knockoff drug we found earlier in the first chapter, he's the one who made them. Isn't he? That kid Shinya is one of the ones that... Kirishima used Shinya to try to make the drug, but it's not as effective because he doesn't know his master's, actual thing, because he's only an assistant. And Shinya died because of it. That's my theory right now.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug.
I thought so.
The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself.
Oh, that's messed
Just
up.
because he wanted to collect data on the side effects.
Stop!
Fully aware
No!
it's
Stop!
deadly to people
Don't
like us.
stop! No! Stop!
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
Let's go report this right now.
I know people at public security. Let's
Well,
go and
we
report
have
this
one
case immediately.
literally 5 foot
We
away.
can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Maybe not Bennett, maybe Sing-Cho from Genshin Zen. As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Haramasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. He then noticed Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
He exchanges looks with Haramasa, who ever so slightly shakes his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Smart boyo. Haramasa hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kirishima's scolding comes through.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies.
That's fucked up.
Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon.
Okay.
I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Through the earpiece, Kirishima's threats continues, with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. For a while, Haramasa sets down the earpiece. We have to stop him.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Are you okay?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea! Thank you, Master.
I didn't expect to get this. Oh, small, baby Haramasa.
Remember, Haramasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
Oh, he got experimented
That's right.
too.
And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine.
That's where his headband came from.
But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well, but you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Masa, are you okay?
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
That's why. Oh, that's why he does. Oh, that's. If you do his special invitation thing, that's why he says something. He says something along the lines of. He sounds out of breath when you run too much. Oh, are you doing okay?
Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Don't say that about yourself.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back.
Just dumped him off at
After
the
that,
hospital? What the hell?
Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I sure think so.
Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
But I care.
But I care.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
I'll always be here, ready and waiting. I'd expect Haramasa to have a backstory like that. So, all this time he was slacking off or taking sick leave was actually because of health issues and not an excuse. Who would have guessed? Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. Thought it was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his messages. Well, don't have to wait for long. But this is the HSO. Yo, you're right on time. We made plans with Kirishima, but we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Don't worry. Just as I thought, with you around, I'll always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Haramasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
What? Huh? What he said?
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
He's saying all of this because he thinks he's gonna die in the hollow, isn't he? He's saying... I'm just gonna continue.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters.
He thinks he's not gonna
As the
make
chief
it.
would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Haramasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Thanks.
Well,
I'll be back as
Sokaku.
soon as I can.
You leave HSO with Haramasa. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Oh, I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy what's about to happen. I don't know. I feel like something's bad about to happen. I'm not enjoying it. Karma and tribulation.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
One at your disposal.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
You might see how many chests there are now. Don't think so.
Sure. Keep a lookout.
Target practice.
Gee, this place really is a port. There's so much dust.
I don't think that's why you're coughing.
I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Lazy ass. What's wrong?
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
You don't look okay.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Need to sleep. Have fun catching up.
Observation.
Thanks. Oh,
Asaba
thanks.
Harumasa
This is probably
is
the last one I'll
exhibiting
do for
hand
this stream.
tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat.
Have a good sleep, though.
This is likely linked
Bye-bye.
to his physical condition. Suggestion: leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best, but it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
If anything goes wrong, we have to leave.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I'd do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
You can contact Section 6 secretly.
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
Thank you. Good idea.
Ambush!
Ambush?
Wow!
Need to hit him with defense. Son. Or not yet. Get some.
Kirishima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
There he is. Any chest around you? No. Alright. Aramasa, he finally arrived. As before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I think he's just trying to open it, but no luck. Sure is cautious. When I take a look, maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. Take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. Almost forgot. You're an experienced executive officer. Follow me. Oh, it's raining. Whoa. You don't get to do this often. Like, see rain in the game. This is the place. Like, the elevator system's been out of order for a long time. Some places on it are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clue hidden inside. I've racked my brains and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it to open. So it's all up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Masa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area. Suddenly, bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to the years of wear. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. An arrow. Plain letter. The H paper once contained many words, however, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as words like Christ, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities. In addition, there is a mysterious special symbol. Aramasa, what are you looking at? Nothing, just a scrap of paper. Aramasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away, then gives the bamboo in front of him a quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead.
Thanks, Fairy. Wait, this way?
There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Aha. Arrow. And up arrow to the right, like he said.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
Aramasa pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research materials. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Aramasa heightened Kirishima's blind spot, quietly opening the paper from before.
This is a letter?
The H paper once contained many words, however. Oh, we've already read this before. Change person for spot always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there's also that unique symbol, the key to this mystery. Aramasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now. Do you recognize this symbol?
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
Never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. God, where did he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from the distance. The long silent elevator slowly starts up. So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator? Does that mean... I get it! He must have hidden it. I know another place we can reach by elevator. There must be a clue about your master there. Come with me. This guy's not very good at hiding. Then again, we already know what he's trying to get. Wake up. Oh, but it's done. Any chests around here? No. What about over here? Nothing. More elevators. Chest? No. Oh, okay.
Sure, face the consequences.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow.
With pleasure.
Go. Grab the chest. Ooh, material. Ooh, and more chests. You don't mind if I do? Okay, there we go. I was worried I was going too far for the items to catch up. Anything over here? No. Ooh. An ethereal, a big one. Oh, that's where you... Oh, you came from his story. Interesting.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Is that his master?
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Sure, buddy.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak.
Ooh.
So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway.
Sure thing.
Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history.
Were you the one?
Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And
so you just have a god complex. God. Okay.
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease
Oh,
in
what the
ordinary
fuck?
people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research. You don't know, do you?
Harumasa,
The
can you
power
just please
players
shoot
have
him?
done
You have an
many
arrow, just
experiments
one through
already,
one
and
between
they've
its eye,
used up
please.
Plenty of patients
I can't
like
stand him
you.
anymore.
Though only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Now might be a good time to contact Section 6. Just saying.
Following orders. Huh?
Really, that reset the whole fucking thing. The whole, sunbar, base thing.
Target practice.
Sure. Yep.
No, you don't. By the time you clear out the ethereals,
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
Kirishima must have slipped. Kirishima has already vanished. Let's go after him.
We don't know what he'll do next.
Hello,
Should we go
Lena.
after him?
Just playing's easier. Are you hiding something from me?
What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Why aren't you telling me the truth?
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Oh, okay, that's a little sudden.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead.
Oh.
We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital now.
You need to go to the hospital now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
Are you going to fight that ethereal? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You're in really bad shape. You can't go fight that ethereal.
Sorry, but I have
might be,
to do
now
this.
might be a good time to contact Section
Don't
6
worry.
now.
No one values my life more than I do.
Harumasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind, then he grips his longbow tightly, charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for
So
me.
it was a death flag after
I can
all.
finally put an end to all this.
Justice is served.
Kindly fall into despair.
This is the most.
Fancy testing my aim?
Say goodbye to our guests.
Whoa.
This guy is too tough. Why don't we?
Hold on. 1, 2. SFX just a little lower.
No. Trust me.
I detect
can beat
Asaba
him.
Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly
Asaba,
declining.
stop pushing yourself.
Oh no. If this continues, he'll... Master. How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but... It's a shame. I didn't get to see you one last time.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Oh, everything is muffled. I should have saved this ult for the final part, actually. That would be nice. Haramasa.
Harumasa, are you okay? Is your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see or hear me anymore.
Hey, give us back the key!
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Harumasa! Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
Where am I?
Oh, it's...
Everyone.
It's yeah.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time
you
pull the string.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's such a good shot! Oh, my eyes.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
Section 6, help, please. Please, Haramasa needs help. It was such a beautiful shot, though, that...
This headband is yours now.
Come on. That animation was beautiful, by the way.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil.
Yeah.
So, Asaba Harumasa.
This master was flawed, but he got through in the end.
I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
With Section 6 help, Kirishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's status is dire and is given a critical condition notice, but just when doctors are out of options, he miraculously awakes. Several days later, in the Section 6 office, the once sterile workplace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
Man, I love Section 6.
That's right!
Just
We've prepared
found family.
lots of yummy goodies!
I love that.
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue.
There he goes
But
again.
all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea
Don't
already.
say that. Stop it.
You almost sound disappointed.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush.
That'd
But
be cute.
thanks.
I'd love to see Harumasa blush.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
Have a nice job with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest, and he's still recovering. Disguised. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. To Harumasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop where he often sneaks off at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for.
Well, here we are.
The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
Of course. I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be
Aw.
helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master.
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Haramasa lifts up his hand and gently brushes the ends of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like...
It feels probably...
None of that matters anymore.
Probably to protect
The
you.
deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Mm-hmm. Do you forgive him?
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just... acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you.
Yeah.
And my amazing teammates.
Found family. Suddenly a phone rings. It's Haramasa's specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
Oh?
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you.
Oh.
Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out.
Master.
It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Haramasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. Looks a little confused, as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So... it wasn't a miracle.
But that drug was to cure you.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Haramasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest.
I'm sure you will.
But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later.
We don't need to talk
when
about that now.
happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
Well, would you ask like that?
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon.
I'm sure
All
I
right.
share the sentiment.
Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
You're enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Haramasa. To celebrate his partial recovery, he wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port. Talk with the Bamboo Boatman? Oh, everyone's here! Looks like none of my friends were late. How sweet of you. If I'm not mistaken, there's only one person here who's known for being late. It's Haramasa himself. Uh-huh, since you put it that way, I'll have to admit to it. In any case, to mark my brush with death, or rather my miraculous survival, I've specially invited everyone to relax today. I've even picked the hottest hobby around, sea fishing. Yay! If you catch a big fish, can I eat it right away? Nope, you have to bring it back and cook it first. Today's a perfect day for training, with a sea fishing competition. Haha, looks like Chief is going all out. Saba, your health. Sorry for not telling you all everything earlier. Sure that my situation is pretty serious, but I can still work normally. Section 6 pays well, so I'm not planning to leave yet. But, I do have a small request. I'd appreciate if you all stop looking at me like I'm on my deathbed. And treat me the same way as before, that'd be great. To me, you're the same as before. There is no difference. I see. If our superiors have any questions about this later, I will find a way to handle it. Thanks. You're still the most reliable one among us. Huh? Is Haramasa different? Not at all. I'm still your slacking off partner, Sakaku. Just kidding. Don't worry, I should be fine for a while. For the future, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Today, the main event is sea fishing. The doctor said it's good for my physical and mental health to come out and stay active. Right, Wise? Oh yeah. Nice. You picked up exactly where I was going with that. The preparations will take a little longer, so please feel free to wander around before then. Sea breeze here is very pleasant, so make sure you enjoy it to the fullest. Is that Kana? It is Kana. Are you okay? I'm fine, thanks for your concern. It might sound a little strange, but it's exactly like Mr. Haramasa said. When the wind blows, I feel a sense of freedom I've never experienced before. I wish Shinya were here too, I miss him. Sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. This wouldn't be possible without Mr. Haramasa and you. If you weren't around, we might not be standing here, enjoying the breeze. Well... the ship will sail soon. Please prepare to board. If you'd like a group photo, please take it here. Well, since you said so, time for a group photo. Can I do yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nostalgic. No, too bright. Just, classic, also kind of too bright. Just original. Nah, I want something. Yeah, maybe classic works. Then, yeah. Save that. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Haramasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds the rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course, it's Haramasa. With his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean, the wind blows gently, lifting his headband like a long-delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with golden light. That was a great story quest. I really like that. Alright, to end the stream... Oh, wait. Is there an event going on? Oh! New event. Well, to end the stream... I think I can do 2 more pulls. So let's do that. Hope that maybe... just maybe, Vivian comes home. 2 pulls. I know I said I would stop at 66, but I just want to do this. Maybe Vivian will come home. No, not yet. Vivian? No, I don't think so. Nah, no Vivian just yet. That's okay. I know she'll come home sooner or later. But I suppose that is all for this stream. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with It Takes Two with Ray. But until then, stay safe, take care, stay hydrated. I don't know when I'll do more of I'll definitely do more catching up with Agent Stories before 2.0. Well, I'll just have to find the time. For now, that's all for me. That's all from me. Stay safe, take care, stay hydrated, and see you next stream. Bye bye.